Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. NAFTA fire spreads in residential areas in Vasco. 9 injured, 3 severely burnt. NHAI blames Zuari Industries for NAFTA outbreak. Zuari Industries denies allegations. Anna enters 5th day of fasting. Government softens its stand. Team Anna ready for talks on Lokpal. Opposes referring bill to the standing committee. Students and locals in Usgaon, Madgaon and Kepe come out on streets for Anna Hazare in large numbers. Rally and a meeting at Valpoi receives good response. Final hearing on MOI petition on Monday. Education Department yet to submit modified circular in Diwarkar celebrate Bonera on Saturday. Goans across the state usher in the joy of Bonera. And Goa Professional League kicks off on 3rd September. Kavalosi and Kalangut in the mix for 10-team format. Kingfisher continues sponsorship ties with GFA. And now the news in detail. The NAFTA fire spread into residential areas in Vasco on Saturday. 9 persons are injured in the NAFTA outbreak at Vasco. 3 persons have received severe burn injuries. The NAFTA pipeline got ruptured during an excavation work by the National Highway Authority of India. But NHAI has alleged Zuari industry officials of negligence, disowning their fault. However, Zuari has refuted all the allegations. Here is a report.
9 persons suffered burn injuries in the NAFTA accident at Vasco. All were shifted to the GMC for treatment.
सकाळी जशें कितें भुरगीं आमी म्हटलें आमी जॉब आयला आमकां खबर ना ते भुरग्यांक आमी खेळटाले थंय उजो पेटलो म्हणशें काय दुर्लक्ष केलां आतां पळय आमचे आतां हे 2-4 जीव वयपाचे आतां पळया देवाच्या हातीन कशें कितें आसा तें
3 were discharged after initial treatment, whereas 6 were admitted for further medication. 3 of them have suffered severe burn injuries. Naveen Varde, age 13, burn injuries more than 50%. Tejas Palyekar, age 11, burn injuries more than 50%. Shubham Palyekar, age 10, burn injuries more than 50%. Gitesh Palyekar, age 15, burn injuries about 70%. Kayaram Bone, age 21, burn injuries more than 70%. Parveen Kumar, age 19, burn injuries more than 70%. The NAFTA flames started to threaten again on Saturday morning. The residue of the NAFTA entered some gutter in Daktole area, making its way in Mangor Lake. 3 persons got seriously injured as fire reached residential areas at Daktole and Mangor. 3 cylinders were burst in houses at Mangor. 11 houses are damaged in this accident. People from these houses are immediately shifted to a private hotel in the vicinity.
Daktole nala pad gela. त्या नाला त्या सांतान घरा लागीं उज पेटलो आनी तो उजो स्प्रेड जावन फर्दर वयर चडलो धाकटोले येलो वयर आनी थिंगा ते भुरगे थिंगा लागीं घरा सगले आसले ते केदे गेल्ले आमकां खबर ना 3 जाण भुरगे आसले थिंगा
काल हांगा उजो हेका लागलो पायप लायनीक ते आतां नाफता ते सकयल पाणयान अशें व्हांवन झरीचून सकयल येयले.
Chief Minister Digambar Kamath along with Chief Secretary Sanjay Srivastav visited the site. Opposition leader Manohar Parrikar also took stock of the situation.
No, we are now going to check totally fully. We'll start the proceeding.
All NAFTA pipeline has to be secured, shifted if required, and this seems to be the National Highways careless attitude.
The NAFTA pipeline got ruptured during the excavation work for a culvert by NHAI, but NHAI claims that the pipeline was damaged 10 days before. They say Zuari officials were aware of the fact.
10 days back when we were excavating, we encountered the pipeline. So we had immediately called the Zuari people on site. And we showed their pipeline. They said, okay, it is our pipeline. We'll take care of that line.
He further blamed Zuari Industries officials for the outbreak.
Failure on their part to take care of their line. In spite of we showing this is a 10 days back issue.
But Zuari officials have refuted all the allegations.
I have no comments on that. If he has said it, I don't have it. I'm telling you, and we have given him a letter that the contractor should not be allowed to work.
Okay.
Now, after that, if somebody does it on the quiet, yes, yes.
Naphtha was getting discharged by the IOC to the Zuari Industries through berth number 8 of the MPT when the incident took place. A car, Bhelpuri Gada, along with 2 persons got injured in the accident. People from residential areas of Navy and surrounding locations were evacuated immediately. Fire brigade services from Madgaon, Vasco, Navy and the MPT were called in.
Unless we nail the culprit, it will be very difficult henceforth to say what can be done.
This is what we are fighting it. This is the only way we can do it. You can control and burn it. Nothing else can be done in this situation.
Similar kind of naphtha outbreak had happened some 4 months back, but no corrective measures were taken to avoid such incidents. Our reporters Surendra Madkaikar and Basuri Desai with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi.
Team Anna and the government have finally decided to solve the issue of Lokpal bill on discussion table. Team Anna is ready for talks, whereas government has also softened its stand. The anti-corruption crusaders have opposed referring the bill to the standing committee as it consists of politicians like Lalu and Mulayam Singh. Anna's fast has entered its 5th day and support for Anna is growing moment by moment.
हमें अमेरिका से जोड़ा है। अमेरिका का हाथ है और कल ये कहेंगे पाकिस्तान का हाथ है इनके पीछे। आज तक कांग्रेस ने इस देश को धर्म और जाति के नाम पे बांटा और अब वो इस पूरे आंदोलन को, जो शहरों में आंदोलन हो उसको कह दो ये आरएसएस का है, जो गांव में आंदोलन हो उसको कह दो ये नक्सलवादी और सबको जेल में डाल दो, यही कांग्रेस की नीति है।
जब एक आम आदमी इसको समझता और अपनी बात कह सकता, जान के इन्होंने एक ऐसे के तरीके से, जब आप पढ़ो इसको तो लगता है एक ऐसे है, ऐसे।
Anna Hazare entered 5th day of fasting at Ramlila Maidan. Thousands of people participated in the fight with Anna ji. On the other hand, Standing Committee has invited suggestions on Lokpal bill. They want to go through all views and reach to a consensus.
ये सभी प्रक्रियाएं जो मैंने बताई हैं, आमंत्रित करना मत, सुनवाई करना, क्लॉज बाय क्लॉज देखना और निर्णित करना और रिपोर्ट सुझाव देना, ये सब अगर हम 31 अगस्त तक कर लें तो क्या आप हमारी मजाक नहीं उड़ाएंगे कि हमने बिना सोचे समझे कुछ काम किया है?
Team Anna feels that the exercise is just a waste of time as government has not revealed its version in the advertisement. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Support for Anna Hazare is growing from various quarters. Students and locals at Madgaon, Usgaon and Walpoi turned up in large numbers for rallies and meetings. India Against Corruption's rally in Madgaon was stopped near CM's residence by the police and was directed to proceed quietly.
Anna Hazare's movement has not only garnered massive support from cities, but villagers have also hit streets in large numbers. Around 900 students from Gomant Vidyalaya High School at Usgaon Tisk, Vishweshwar Lad Higher Secondary School and Government Primary School at Dhaushire participated in the rally on Saturday.
Bharat Mata ki Jai! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram!
Government College at Kepe, Kepe Nagrik Samiti and Art of Living also organized a rally.
आमची केपी कॉलेजीन रॅली काडली आणि तितून भितर भुरग्यांचो फूल सपोर्ट आसलो आमकां आनी
अण्णा हजारे हाज्या बऱ्या खातीर जे हो करता गांधी फाटल्यान आमकां दिश्ट पडलो म्हणटा तो हो.
Sange Kepe Bar Association boycotted court proceedings for an hour.
Which political parties will not be able to give any kind of better governance to the society, to the common man, unless this movement takes forward.
अण्णा हजारेक सपोर्ट करपाक एक वराचें कोर्टाच्या कारभाराक सहभागी जावचें ना. एक वर आमी बॉयकॉट मेंटेन केल्लें आसा. Only to support Anna Hazare.
Students and locals participated in large numbers in a rally at Walpoi. After paying homage at the Freedom Fighters Memorial, a rally and a public meeting was held at Walpoi. Advocate Satish Sonak, senior journalist Prakash Kamath Labour leader Christopher Fonseca and others addressed Walpaikars.
The time is now for action. Action. आणि आम्ही आता रस्त्यावर येऊची गरज आहे. जर अण्णा हजारे सांगत आहेत, विश्वास ठेवण्यासारखा हा माणूस आहे की भ्रष्टाचार थांबवण्यासाठी कडक कायदा पाहिजे आणि तो कडक कायदा जनता करेल, जनतेला हवा तसा कायदा करेल.
India Against Corruption organized a rally in Madgaon. It commenced from the old bus stand and travelled to the new market. When the rally reached near CM's residence, PSI of Madgaon Kapil Naik obstructed the activists and directed them to hold a silent morcha. Around 150 people participated in this rally. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
It's time now for a short break. Stay tuned.